Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back through daily crypto news and analysis. And today we are talking about Hedera and Hbar for good measure. We broke out. Listen, I have been outlining many updates on Hbar for a while on the Patreon. For those out there that are not aware of the Patreon, it's down in the description below as well as in the comments below. But I outlined a few scenarios. We outlined our buy points. We were buying on the low down here at roughly almost 4 cents. And from those levels, we are up over 100% plus in profit. On the breakout, which I outlined in yesterday's Patreon update, we are up 36% from that breakout point. Meaning if you bought the breakout, you were up 36% in profit. This is absolutely insane, but this is for good measure. Listen, when we talk about Hbar, I have been talking about the token for so long. We know that it was oversold. It's up 126%. We're at this last major area. So this last major area here, once we clear this zone at about 8 cents in terms of resistance, the sky's the limit. We're going probably to about like 10 to 15 cents. That's why I say I have the target price up here. Now, yes, what we need to watch for is the Bitcoin price chart for Hbar, just so that you guys know out there. We are watching this last major area here because guess what? Look at that. That's the last notable area of resistance. After that, we target just a fib levels up here at about like 416 sats, which from our current resistance zone here to that level, this is about like a 20% increase. Again, there's not a lot of resistance there, so I actually will this is what I believe will happen. I believe that once we target this area, we'll smash right through it, and we'll go up to the next level, which is about a 46% increase in price. From our current level to the 15-cent zone, this is about a 100% increase in price. So if this plays out perfectly, that's going to be incredible. We need to be cautious now, though, because we are at a significant resistance zone. So very similar to what we had down here at this resistance zone, we could have two things happen, right? So just to give you guys a quick insight, let me actually remove this because I know that could get a little bit confusing. When we look at the overall price chart where we're at now, what we need to see, let me move this horizontal line up now because we're at this resistance zone. What we need to see is a clean break above, probably retest the 10-cent zone, which is not, it's not a major resistance area. This is in the middle of the breakdown. So we'll probably have like a little trail, and then we'll break up to like the 15-cent zone. But if we break down, I'm looking at re-entering at probably about 6 cents, like almost the 6-cent zone. And if we lose this level of support, we'll retarget about like 4.5 cents. I'm not expecting that. So we definitely have to watch closely and see what happens. I know Bitcoin, a lot of people were addressing Bitcoin's breakout. I'm still a little bit cautious on Bitcoin just right now, just to be completely honest with you guys. But nonetheless, I think that this move is very exciting on Hbar because for the longest time, going all the way back to like around Christmas, I made a video on Hbar, and you guys can go back to it. I think it was on Christmas Eve, and I was talking to you guys about the tokenomics. A lot of people were talking about tokenomics. They were actually fudding the tokenomics. They were talking about the GC dumping on everyone. They were talking about how the price is not going to go anywhere. We're going down to like 1 cent, 2 cent, whatever. And I even said here, I remember hearing everyone saying Hbar won't perform. The tokens are diluted. The GC is dumping. Laugh out loud, all FUD, resulting in haters being silenced by price action. And yeah, right now, if we actually go over to coin market cap and we go to the top 24-hour gainers, there you guys have it. Hbar sitting at number 28, by the way, on CMC. And we're up 32% on the 24-hour span. 7-day up about 60%. And we already surpassed, QNT. And we're coming for XLM right now. This is insane to say the least. But hey, it's expected. We know Hbar has been doing incredibly well for the last couple days. On the 1 week span, we just talked about the TPS going to 8,000 plus. Average TPS sitting at about almost 550. 330 million transactions in 1 week. Show me another network. Show me another crypto project out there transacting this many times in 1 week. I'll wait because there's nothing even close to this. Also, transactions on the 1 week up 11,400 plus %. Absolutely insane. And account growth on the 1 week is up about 17.89%. We're starting to see accounts growing at a nice level. Transaction value, you guys already know the transaction value. But this is not the only thing that is increasing. We are still watching the TPS. The TPS is still going, smooth, still going strong. But TVL. So you guys probably remember what I was saying. When we go and look at TVL, TVL is skyrocketing right now. I just dropped this in the Discord. The Discord is completely free, ton of free knowledge and information in there around crypto. But we do see from Saucer Swap Labs, $30 million worth of TVL unlocked. Incredible. Trade volume is up significantly. Something is brewing in the Hedera ecosystem. Rewards are being printed for sauce. And also, we just recently seen the fastest decentralized exchanges being named. And guess who is number one? Saucer Swap. And it's only a matter of time before a lot more statistics get broken around Hedera. We are breaking records every single day. The TPS demand has gotten broken like 3 times over the last week alone. But TVL. So again, going back to TVL, what I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about was the other day I was talking to you guys and I was addressing why TVL is so important. Right now, as we look at the top tier list, Hbar is breaking above many of these major assets. It was down here at number 30. It has now skyrocketed to 25, above Bitcoin, Near, Moonbeam, EOS, ADA. I mean, so many incredible projects out there that we are surpassing. And yeah, this is not going to stop. We're at 128 almost and a half $1 million worth of TVL. Let me put this into perspective real quick for you guys. We were just talking about TVL back in the beginning of January. We were at $71.7 million. We are now at $128.45 million. TVL going absolutely insane. 1 month changes, 50+% on Stater, on Saucer Swap. This is absolutely insane. I cannot tell you guys how exciting it is to watch the Hedera ecosystem skyrocketing like this. The Hbar TVL has gotten locked up into the 2 billion plus range. This is awesome to see. Again, it's only a matter of time before we start to see the TVL going absolutely insane. I'm looking forward to the day where we're like surpassing Algorand, for example. And then after that, we really kind of just target the other ones up here, like Solana, for example. And the day that we surpass like Solana or even Phantom, it's game over. It's game over. And I do believe that we will get there. Listen, we have been paying attention to the Hedera ecosystem for so long. Go over to Hedera's website. Click the ecosystem tab. Look at all of the major projects, the enterprise applications. You can see all of the case studies around the enterprise-grade applications being built. First off, Avery Dennison, Atma.io, big one. That's what caused the shift in TPS. That's what's causing these historical numbers being hit. History is in the making right now on Hedera. And yeah, I mean, like, this is incredible to see. And there's so many other major enterprise grade applications being built. It's only a matter of time before we start to see more and more enterprise grade applications going live. The TPS will go absolutely crazy. I mean, like, I know that the TPS is very exciting right now. Just wait. This is just the beginning. And again, if you wanted to see all of the Web3 applications, so outside of like the enterprise norm and all that kind of stuff, check out all of the Web3 applications being built on Hedera. And these are not just all of them. There's still more. There's a lot more. And I would argue that right now, as we really kind of focus on the bigger picture around Hedera, like, we're starting to see enterprise grade adoption flowing. We're starting to see big use cases going live. And I am so excited for what's to come, because right now, as we look at HBAR, yeah, we're probably going to get a little bit of a pullback here. I would argue that the 6-cent zone is probably going to be a big one to look at if we see it. But one thing that I want you guys to realize is that from the current level that we are at to the all-time high, we are still 665% away. From the bottom ranges down here that we were just at just the other day, still almost a 10x away. And this is just the beginning. I've talked about the possibility of us going to $3 to $6 for so long. That still remains my target. If anything, that still remains my target. And I even have more confidence in those levels being hit now that we have live adoption. We have live TPS. We have TVL going absolutely insane. We have projects launching every single day on Hedera. If you are an HBAR holder right now, you should be celebrating, because our entire time in this market is finally paying off. And I really do believe that going forward, and I even said it over on Twitter, I said I can't wait. And it's funny because I said it literally last night before this price action even resulted in a breakout. I said I can't wait for HBAR to shock everyone. We have been waiting for so long. And now I truly believe that HBAR is starting to open a lot of eyes, because even when we go over to the trading volume is up 171%. I'm waiting for the day where the trading volume is up 1,000+%. We've seen this in the past. It would not surprise me. We're still very early in on this market. We still have a few levels to break. But guys, I am very excited. And with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe to notifications on if you guys have more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, hope that you all have a beautiful day, beautiful night, wherever you guys are on this before. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.